I mean, I hope you don't break it. That's the only one. Keep shooting. You're not doing this. This is a structural engineering problem. It's on me. You're doing great. I bet it's the glue. I'm 99% convinced of that now. It even looked cheap when I bought it. I remember looking at it like, an extra $1. Yep, here we are.
Да боже, он развалился полностью. Боже. Я все тут развалил. Я тут все развалил. Да боже. А блин, я стрелять больше не могу. Блин. Но я тут все развалил.
Alright, that, so some of the stuff I put on there just didn't work. Most of it, like 90%, or even higher maybe. But some of it worked great. So all we have to do is keep the great stuff, and then we can.
Пожарная тревога.
Okay.
А, я думала, это пожарная тревога.
So one of us needs to streamline this turret, right? And one of us needs to take the fall for shooting up the warehouse. Because this is a lot of damage, and they're going to look into this.
А где все тогда?
Which job do you want? How about I fix the turret and you take? Yeah, I'll do that for you. Remember, if anyone asks, you don't know me, okay? Don't say anything.
Я бы без контроля тут не мог поиграть. Боже, обалдеть. Богомолы там уже ковид себе построили. А, ну все. Крыса.
Hey, well, I mean,
Унитаз?
wow, you are the best. Thanks for keeping your mouth shut and doing your time.
Унитаз стрелять может.
It was way more time than either of us were expecting. I don't know what was in those boxes we blew up, but they were, wow, were they mad. Anyway, I promise you're not going to regret this. Now let's get you out of here.
And that the offender has faithfully observed the rules of the institution, offender has been granted supervised early release. Please sign for your possessions. Inmates' possessions are as follows. Desk, 1. Inmate must state their name, print their name, then sign their name.
А, у меня микрофона же нету.
After the tone, state your name into the desk.
Блин, у меня нету. А так я сейчас не на этом Steam Deck'е.
Moving on. Now, type your
Используйте
name.
клавиатуру. А сейчас погоди, у меня видите как?
Type your name. Type your name into the desk.
Ну все.
Moving on. Now, sign your name.
Кака. Ну и чё дальше?
As a condition of
Клайд
supervisor,
кака.
parolee and desk agree to report within 15 days.
Hey, don't listen to her. You don't need to worry about reporting to your parole officer. Guess who spent the last 18 months getting his probation agent license through the mail? Yep, me. That's right. I'm your parole officer. I mean, not just you. I'm managing like 7 guys on parole right now, but they're basically reintegrated back into society. Well, not Tony. He's struggling a little, but anyway, that's all I was doing. I got something to show you. Let's get out of here.
It is.
А, только ты и я. Ну ладно.
Bring your desk.
Захватить пульт. А у меня нет ключика. А как? Куда? Нет. Эй, кака. А, ну это теперь...
I streamlined the turret while you were gone. Introducing the Mark III. Ta-da! So I got rid of all the parts that fell off and just kept the stuff that worked. I mean, it was totally over-engineered, so it just does one thing now. It shoots. It didn't need a satellite dish. That was just dumb. Here, try it on these appliances I found. They were just lying around the house in a locked room. I like that tattoo on your neck. Did you do it yourself? It's like is it a dragon holding a knife? It's nice. The more I look at the tattoo, the more I'm thinking we should both have it. Because then we'd be tattoo bros. Anybody who's gonna look at us and know we are friends. You think you give me the same tattoo? Would that be weird? It would be weird having the same exact one. I'll think of it. What about like a robot arm coming out of the side of my head and it's holding a wrench? So you got the dragon and the knife, and mine's similar but more robot-y. Man, that'd be so cool. Oh, speaking of being cool, I've got something even better to show you. Gyroscopic controls. It's real easy. Just pick up the desk, tilt it around to aim, and keep that thumb on the right thumbstick. And you shoot with the right trigger like normal. Go on, try it. How much did the tattoo hurt when you gave it to yourself? Did you have the proper tools? I would bet not, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You probably had to heat up a pin with a lighter or something. That sounds pretty awesome. Another tattoo idea I just had, instead of a robot hand coming out holding a wrench, what if it was like a skeleton? You know, so you're looking at it like, what's he trying to say? Is he painted on the inside, or does he have like a skeleton trapped in him? You know what? Skeleton on tattoo. I decided. That's the one I want. So when we get a free minute, I'll find a pen and we can heat up that lighter. Alright, everything checks out. This thing is perfect. I think we're good to go here. So, I was saving the best for last. While you were in jail, I got us a meeting to show our turret to Cave Johnson. That's right, the owner of the company. No pressure, but if he likes this, he's gonna make us rich. Forever. Are you ready? Let's go.
А чё не ушел? А, портал какой-то. А, это не портал, это генератор. Это генератор.
What are you gonna do with your share of the money? I know what I'm gonna do is pay off the money I borrowed to make this turret. Like immediately pay it off. Or I'll be in some real trouble. Plus the VIG, I'll have to pay that too. Does it make sense to you that the VIG is more than what I borrowed in the first place? It doesn't seem like it. That's weird. Somebody overrode the controls. Hold on. Huh. That's one of the appliances I stole from Housewares. Oh, jeez, it's got a gun! It's an ambush! Man, he got that turret good, huh? Good thing I brought a couple spares.
Ой, я куда попала? Все, шумахи.
I knew it! It's the Housewares department. How did they find out about our turret? I can't believe it. They stole our idea, and now they're gonna kill us with it. Housewares, man. They're never gonna stop ambushing. I mean, it's not really an ambush anymore. We know they're coming, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming, though. We need to think of something else. I really think they're gonna keep coming for, like, basically forever. Housewares, man. Can you believe it? Those guys are such pieces of... What did we ever even do to them? new turret. I didn't bring a ton of those though. That might be my last. Oh, there is some kind of switch back there. Okay. Nice work. I got the elevator working again. We have another 80 floors before we get to cave. We're not going to survive 80 ambushes in a row. Your desk should have some buttons on the underside of it. Those fire the rockets that got built into the desk. They put those on there standard now for safety reasons. So, if you hit all 4 buttons at once.
Automatic desk launch sequencer engaged.
Here we go.
We are going to launch in 10, 9, 8, 7. Odyssey panel set to flight configuration. 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
А, ну все.
Okay, really nice work. Good shooting. I think we're good from here. They probably gave up. I have given up by now. Okay, let's go show this thing to Cave. Also, I do have one quick confession. I didn't actually get an appointment with Cave Johnson. I lied about that. But it turns out, I didn't know this, it turns out nobody's seen him in years. I did know it when I lied to you about our appointment, but it was still pretty new information. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you anymore. I think he might be a millionaire recluse now, so be ready for that. There might be a lot of jars. Hello, Mr. Johnson?
А, ну это кам.
Let's just go in.
Так просто зайдем. Отличная идея.
Mr. Johnson, are you here?
Hey there. It's me, Cave Johnson. No, not behind the giant head. I am the giant head. I'm gonna level with you. Hey! I can't talk over the sound of you shooting me. Do you want me to tell you why I'm a giant head or not? Right. Where was I? Giant head, riddled with disease. Now I remember. I'm gonna... Fine. I'm trapped in a head. I'm sad. You're fired. The end. You're not gonna help. Get out of my house.
It's something the two of us invented, sir. We came over here to show you. I think it might be the answer to your problem.
Fine. You're provisionally on fire. Let's see.
Show him, partner.
Whoa! That'll work. To be honest, I thought you were two lunatics who dragged a toilet up here. You are genius.
He called us geniuses. We need to find his weak spot.
When this thing's made of clay, it's all weak spots.
Мне просто вот это какое.
Keep going.
We're going, sir. Shooting him.
А,
Oh, no.
What?
You are made of metal, sir.
So shoot the metal. Is it working? I'm in the head. I can't see.
It's working great, sir.
It doesn't feel like it's working, but in the again.
Нет, все, капец мне. Мне турель отломал.
Hey, you see that? I think that's his power source.
Up, here we go. Powering down. The great beyond. Boy, I'll give you two credit. That is one hell of an invention. You did it. You figured out how to end my suffering. All right. Suffering ended in 3, 2.
Backup power activated.
You're both fired. I'm gonna need your key cards. Just lay them down in front of the head. Not too close to the chin or I won't be able to see them. Uh-oh.
just occurred to me that the only person who knows Cave Johnson asked us to kill him is now dead. Yeah.
Да.
Do you know what the punishment for murder is? They told us in parole officer school, you're not gonna like this. It's life. Your whole life in prison. We should leave. Don't touch anything. And bring the desk. Morning, Charlie. It's me, Gary. Gary, your boss. Keep inspecting those toilets. Good work, good stuff. Good. Hey, it's just me, Grady. Yeah, just like yesterday. Man, this witness protection program is great. I don't know why we didn't turn state's evidence against those loan sharks in the first place. We don't have to pay any of the money back. We got cool new names. I like yours a lot, by the way. You know, come to think of it, you'd think they'd move us to another state or give us new jobs or something. Feels like everything is exactly the same, except our first names. Ah, you know what? They know what they're doing. Anyway, see you tomorrow, Charlie.
Водичка. А так можно же было просто водички ему налить. Все? А, он умер. Тортик? Тортик! Тортик. Интересная игра, однако. Советую. Ну. Опять... А, все? А, ну все. А, ну все.